to the J&S channel with another episode for just a little bit of news here. So, yeah, let's get right started. Thursday night, the presidential debate. We had a very interesting debate. If you haven't already seen it, you can see the full recording on YouTube. But yes, so the presidential debate has changed a lot of people's opinions of who they would like to run for president. Trump lied about between 35 and 40 times, they counted, and and Biden was having a pretty bad night. He claims that he was sick. We don't actually know for sure if he was sick or not. That we'll be debating. And the combination of his sickness, possibly what I think laryngitis. I mean, it sounds like laryngitis, low voice, and the combination of a little bit of stuttering. And that's what made him do very bad. So it has changed some people's opinions, and who knows, and yeah, we'll keep you updated. But presidential election is not for a few months, but it's far away, but it seems close. So yeah, that was the presidential debate. Let's fill you in for some more news. We'll be right back very soon. If you haven't already heard, rainstorms batter South Florida. Extreme bad rainstorms. More than 100 people's homes and 600 vehicles were damaged. So you do not want to be living in South Florida right now. Pretty bad for that. The word of the week is swear. Today we think of swearing as using a strong language, but it can also mean making a solemn oath or declaring something. Swear shares its history with the answer, which originally meant to swear back by making a solemn promise in response to a question. So, the Olympic trials have been going on this week. I believe, stay tuned for the Olympics in July 20, somewhere, either the 25th or the 26th. But we actually have some big news. Lucas Oil Stadium was transformed into a football. Lucas Oil Stadium was transformed into an Olympic stadium with 3 pools in it. So you might be wondering how they transformed a football stadium into a pool. And they made it look like they didn't. They made it look like the pool is underground. But here's how they actually did it. They took off the whole field. They added some walls, maybe like 4 feet. It doesn't need to be that deep because it's not like a diving pool, but yeah. So maybe like 4-foot walls on the ground surface. So you were standing in 4-foot walls. Then around the 4-foot walls, they added padding. So it made it look like it's floor level, but it actually wasn't. Go on YouTube right now and search for a time-lapse video of the transformation of the NFL stadium into a pool, because I find it so amazing. They literally made 3 pools in 2 weeks. 3 pools, 2 weeks for the Olympic trials. And they were really pressured, because if they didn't do it, then there would be some big consequences there. Yeah. It is really, 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 really impressive. Here's another fact. Did you know the city of Annapolis also hosted the Olympic swimming trials for the 1924 Paris Olympics. 100 years ago, they hosted. The city of Annapolis also hosted the trials for swimming. Really, really, really interesting. Go look that up right now. Yeah. Time for a debate. So remember our word of the week was swearing. This week's debate is, should singers stop swearing? We have a little wow. In 2023, Taylor Swift was the top global artist on Spotify with more than 26 billion streams. That is very impressive. But comment below, should singers stop swearing? Big week in basketball for the Cleats because they win the 18th NBA championship. The Boston Cleats, Coach Joe Mazzulla, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, age 35, is the youngest coach to win an NBA title since 1969. 1969, about 65 years ago. Okay, so we have this thing. You're gonna tell me real or fake, okay? Real or fake? A luxury travel experience for dogs. When humans take to their skis, pets are often left behind on a force to travel the cargo hold. So is this real or fake? I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to come up with an answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drum roll, please, because it is real. Tickets cost up to $8,000 on each plane. Each plane fits 15 dogs and their humans. Wow. Impressive. So we got some more stuff for you. More stuff. Okay. The most popular YouTuber is named. Guess what the most popular YouTuber is? Drum roll, please. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast became the most subscribed YouTube channel with about 278 million subscribers. It is the main channel run by Mr. Beast, otherwise known as Jimmy Donaldson. Comment below if you actually knew his real name. Age 26. His videos often dare people to complete extreme challenges to win large amounts of money that come from his estimated worth of more than $500 million. Okay, so this next thing I want to share is really interesting. Comment below how much you would sell a cow for, because in Brazil they sold a cow for more than $4 million. 2,400 pounds. She is twice as heavy as an average adult of her breed. Wow. I mean, $4 million is ridiculous. Honestly, I agree. It is ridiculous. Comment below if you think it's ridiculous. We also have another ridiculous debate. Is sunrise better than sunset? Okay, I've seen both. Have you seen both? You can comment all this below. Put in the comments, guys. Okay, is sunrise better than sunset? I don't know. I'll tell you that sunset has more colors. Also because of the afterglow. The afterglow gives a lot of colors to the sunset. But the sunrise is really, really pretty too. The only downside about the sunrise is you have to be up at like 5:30. I know, right? 5:30, ridiculous. The sunset sets around 8:30 this time of year, so yeah. Go take a look at the sunset. It's really pretty. I love to go sunset hiking. That's something you guys should do. Yes, yeah. Okay, a classic ride with a spectacular view. The rides. In 1889, the Eiffel Tower was unveiled at the World's Fair in Paris, France. 4 years later, the city of Chicago, Illinois was preparing to host the next World Fair. Planners of that event wanted to build a main attraction that would rival the Eiffel Tower. If you didn't know, George Ferris created the Ferris wheel, and that's a little thing about him that you can get into. If you didn't know, there are such things as an indoor Ferris wheel. Also, modern Ferris wheels. Like, what the heck? I mean, the building is literally shaped like a Ferris wheel. And the Ferris wheel's inside. So you walk inside and you're there to the Ferris wheel. Girl is born deaf, but treatment, it helps her. Very impressive. New technology that helps a lot. That's it for the JNS channel. So, sorry we haven't done an episode in so long. Stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.